Good evening. This is Akash Bani. The news read by Shubhashati Bhattacharjee. New Delhi is all set to host the G20 summit beginning tomorrow. Heads of delegations continue to arrive in the city for the summit. President of European Commission Ursula von der Leyen, European Council President Charles Michel, Secretary General of Organization for Economic Cooperation and Development Matthias Cormann, Managing Director of International Monetary Fund, Kristalina Georgieva, Director General of World Trade Organization, Nosy Oconjo-Iweala, Minister of Economy of Mexico, Raquel Buenrostro Sanchez have arrived in New Delhi to attend the G20 summit. Indian ministers and senior officials received them at the airport. Prime Minister of Mauritius, Pravin Jagnnath, and President of Nigeria, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, are already in the city to participate in the summit. The heads of delegations are being welcomed with traditional Indian folk dances and music. Several global leaders will reach New Delhi today for their participation in the two-day summit. President of Argentina, Alberto Fernandez, arrived in New Delhi this morning to attend the G20 summit. Union Minister of State for Steel and Rural Development, Faggan Singh Kulaste, received Mr. Fernandez at the airport. Prime Minister Narendra Modi will hold more than 15 bilateral meetings with world leaders in the next 3 days. Sources said today Mr. Modi will hold bilateral meetings with leaders of Mauritius, Bangladesh and USA at his residence. Tomorrow, in addition to the G20 meetings, the Prime Minister will hold bilateral meetings with leaders from UK, Japan, Germany and Italy. On Sunday, Mr. Modi will hold a working lunch meeting with French President Emmanuel Macron. He will do a pool-aside meeting with Canada and bilateral meetings with Comoros, Turkey, UAE, South Korea, European Union, European Commission, Brazil and Nigeria. The G20 Global Partnership for Financial Inclusion document prepared by World Bank has lauded the transformative impact of digital public infrastructures (DPIs) in India over the past decade. DPI has a transformative impact on India, extending far beyond inclusive finance. On financial inclusion, lauding India's DPI approach, the World Bank document notes that India has achieved in just 6 years what would have taken about 5 decades. The document highlighted the groundbreaking measures taken by the Modi government and the pivotal role of government policy and regulation in shaping the DPI landscape. It said Jan Dhan Aadhaar Mobile GeM Trinity has propelled financial inclusion rate from 25% in 2008 to over 80% of adults in last 6 years. A journey shortened by up to 47 years thanks to DPIs. The document categorically notes that while DPI's role in this leapfrogging is undoubtable, other ecosystem variables and policies that build on the availability of DPIs were critical. These included interventions to create a more enabling legal and regulatory framework, national policies to expand account ownership and leveraging Aadhaar for identity verification. It said since its launch, the number of Pradhan Mantri Jan Dhan Yojana PMJDY accounts opened tripled from 147.2 million in March 2015 to 462 million by June 2022. Women own 56% of these accounts, more than 260 million. The document said Jan Dhan Plus program encourages low-income women to save, resulting in over 12 million women customers as of April 2023 and a 50% increase in average balances in just 5 months. As against the entire portfolio in the same time period, it is estimated that by engaging 100 million low-income women in savings activities, public sector banks in India can attract approximately 2.5 thousand crore rupees, $3.1 billion in deposits. It said in the last decade, India has built one of the world's largest digital government-to-people (G2P) architectures leveraging DPI. Government has set up a new Central Empowered Committee (CEC), replacing an ad hoc expert panel which assisted the Supreme Court in matters of forest and environment issues. The CEC, initially established by the Apex Court in 2002, served as a watchdog for issues pertaining to environmental conservation and compliance. This comes shortly after the passage of the Forest Conservation Amendment Bill 2023. That's all in this news bulletin. Namaskar.